Here's a fun duel against Snake Eye. We're gonna fast forward through this turn. It's a standard build that hit pretty much everything. IP Masquerena protecting Amblo Whale, which can later revive it. Fire Kings, Kieran followed by Arvada for destruction and negation. Promethean Princess and Rising Phoenix in the graveyard for more destruction and defense. One of the toughest things about Snake Eye is how many summons they can get during your turn, so you cannot break through them all. Unless you have Rainbow Dragon anyway. I was ready to just surrender and move on with my life, but Maxx C draws into Sapphire Pegasus, and I think maybe I can push for an OTK. The opponent also has Maxx C. I could end early on Necro Valley and a counter trap, maybe Abyss Dweller, but no, that's boring. I'm taking the Maxx C challenge. Draw every disruption you've got. Crystal Beast can play through anything, and Rainbow Dragon Overdrive is an OTK machine. With no fire monsters in play and Droplet ready to negate IP, I could set up without triggering anything. Awakening gets any card in the deck, but I used it to summon Ruby. Just Ruby. I wanted to guarantee Saryuja as my 5th summon for some better draws, and already used my normal summon. This also set up a big Golden Rule combo, saving for later. The opponent draws 13 cards in this replay. I was not taking chances. Goods into Salvation gets me more crystals and a field spell. I did not take my beloved Valence World and its extra summon, because that would have removed the opponent's field spell, which would then destroy IP, thus trigger Amblo Whale in the graveyard to destroy one of my cards. So maybe Necro Valley could at least spook the opponent, or force some response later in the turn. Next is that Golden Rule for another 5 summons, simultaneously denying Maxx C a few draws. The opponent obviously had no primal beings, so I went for Dugaris to get my 7th crystal, and that is what drew the rock. I suppose when you let your opponent draw 13 cards, they're bound to find something. Because I'm already holding what I need, and I don't think taking 1 card out of the opponent's giant hand will get me far here, I change Diabellstar's Heart and spend 15,000 attack points to make a generic Link 2. Probably seeing this combo, they snipe the Rainbow Dragon, and that brings out Arvada for negation. But hey, if they get to draw off of Maxx C, it's only fair that I do too. I can't use Overdrive's effect to clear the field with Arvada now ready to negate it, but if I get all my crystals in the graveyard, Overdrive gets 11,000 attack points. If I can't free Emerald with the Overdragon combo, then I'll use Heart's Search as an excuse to destroy it. That gets negated too. I am now unable to get the one-hit kill. So now I have to force Arvada's negation. Luckily, I've got it checked with Heart's second effect. Either waste your negate on this Sapphire, or the Heart will bounce it anyway. With that, I now have the opening to drop Overdrive, and it's a quick effect, so Promethean Princess can't stop this either. The Maxx C challenge is a success, with 11 seconds left on the clock. The moral of the story? Believe in your heart and taste the rainbow.